Welcome back to Primetime, everybody. Here is the beginning of our playthrough of The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. Getting to it a little bit later than everybody else, but certainly not as late as I expected. This is a playthrough that I did not expect to get to for quite some time, for a variety of reasons, but I'm looking forward to it. After I learned that durability was kind of the clincher for this one, as I really wasn't a big fan of how durability went in the last game, and I'm looking forward to trying this out now that I've learned that durability is not as big a component of this game as it was in Breath of the Wild, and I'm looking forward to experimenting and playing around with the systems and having fun with it, because I do enjoy myself a Zelda game. And this is just a quick shout out. Thank you to RJ for providing the copy of Tears of the Kingdom for this particular playthrough. It is, this stream is absolutely sponsored by RJ, and I appreciate the support that you have shown the channel here in helping us make this happen. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and jump on into the game, just because, yeah, this is the start. Here we go. Such an ominous feeling opening. Like, it feels like this is the opening to a horror game almost. Maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe. Oh, that's pretty. I love the art style. Okay, so we got Link and Zelda going down the stairs.
This strange gloom keeps getting thicker. We've been descending for a while now. These tunnels are deeper than I thought. What could be down here?
Search me! Where the heck is it? Like, is this under Hyrule Castle? Oh shit, we're already playing. Oh, well, first things first, I need to invert the controls. Invert vertical camera, yes please. Aim with motion controls, fuck that noise. Stop jump controls, I don't know if that's gonna be a thing. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna leave those alone. Okay. Beneath, oh, we are beneath Hyrule Castle. Okay. Okay. We've got our Master Sword. We got a fuckload of hearts. Okay. Oh.
People have been falling ill after coming into contact with the gloom drifting through these caverns.
Well, tell them not to come down here then.
Here it seems almost misty and not concentrated enough to harm us. We'll keep going, with it coming up from beneath Hyrule Castle. We do not know what waits below, so we need to be ready for anything. But I know I'll be okay with you, Link.
Oh, those are the famous last words right there.
Mystery.
Oh, God. We are in so much trouble right now. But yeah, about the only things I know about this game is that there's some crazy sandbox building shit that you can do, and that Ganondorf is back. I don't know how. Somehow he returned. But that's about it. Oh.
Huh?
Oh. Thank you for the bits, RJ. Appreciate that. Hope you're doing well. Oh, don't worry about it, RJ. I understand that you haven't actually started the game yet, but thank you again for the support and sponsoring this playthrough, and I hope you are having a lovely day. Tears of the Kingdom showed you that you are not qualified to be an engineer. Ouch. That is some harsh words, APOC. I am probably also not qualified to be an engineer. Same thing for you, Trey Dog. Oh Lord. The Master Sword. It's glowing. There must be orcs nearby. It must be sensing something. No, it's fine and hilarious. No, I absolutely is hilarious. I can't wait to see things fall apart, APOC. I knew we had reason for concern. Ever since the end of the Calamity, the castle has fallen into neglect. But I never could have imagined anything like these tunnels were hiding here. We must be careful as we move deeper. Half the time, Amira would look over and say, "What the fuck are you building? That's not how you do that." That's hilarious, fuck. I love it. You did this bit in the tutorials, but did not go to the surface. You did build a dick. It's okay. Alright, thanks, RJ. Swing sword. Okay. Swing it at the darkness. Swing it through Zelda's cloak. Oh, examine. Link, look here. Writing! These are ruins from an ancient civilization. Wait, something is written here. Might these be ruins from the Zonai? The Zonai? Like, okay, that's not a name we've heard before. Is this a civilization that predates the Hylians? Hey, thanks for the 10 biddies, RJ. It's official by the way, Zelda chokes on the... Oh, no. I don't think I'm gonna finish saying that. What are you taking pictures of, Zelda? Like, you got pictures already. Do you need more? But yes, we kind of knew that Link and Zelda were an item. We kind of knew that. These carvings. I'm sure they're Zonai in origin. I've seen designs like this in my studies. The Zonai are said to have lived long ago, in the time of earliest legend. They possessed godlike powers and had a prosperous civilization in the sky. Many history books tell us about the Zonai, but none give us the full picture. Much is still unknown about them. So I guess my question is, where did this fall in terms of like the rest of the games? Like, are they talking about the Zonai are before Breath of the Wild, but because Breath of the Wild is so far in the future, it could still be after everything else? Or is this like before even like Minish Cap? Is this what the Zonai look like? They seem so different from us. Such large ears. How did the ruins from a civilization in the sky end up here beneath the castle? It looks like the path ahead goes even deeper. Let's continue, Link. According to what we said on the internet, Link and everything are an item. Like, everybody wants Link, yeah. Little bit, Trey Dog, little bit. You play Breath of the Wild, you would know the Zonai. The Zonai were a mysterious, distinct race from the Faran region. Responsible for the labyrinth and strange rumors. Sheikah tech derived from the Zonai. I don't remember that from Breath of the Wild, but again, I played that like 5 years ago at this point, so it's anyone's... I just don't recall everything from it. I recall in broad strokes what happened. Oh, hello. Take that!
You are not hurt, are you, Link?
It's just some keys. I got this. I don't really have any questions right now, RJ. We'll see if things come up later, but...
Look at these murals.
That looks like Ganondorf. And a bunch of moblins and shit.
The written histories of the royal family include stories of a great war fought long ago. It was a conflict between allied tribes and someone only ever referred to as the Demon King.
That's Ganondorf. Just gonna put that out there.
Is it possible? Do these murals depict the same legend?
You mean the same thing that happened 100 years ago? Yeah, probably.
This is similar to the statues we saw earlier, a Zonai. And these figures look like Hylians.
Sure?
This depiction certainly suggests that the Zonai descended from the heavens. It is said that my ancestors, the first of Hyrule's royal family, were born from a union with gods who had descended from the heavens. These murals tell a similar story, and if they are accurate, then the gods mentioned were the Zonai. They must have forged a relationship with the Hylians of that time, working together to establish the Kingdom of Hyrule.
Okay.
This figure, he seems to be stealing something of incredible power from the young kingdom.
Actually, would they know what Ganondorf looks like?
During my studies. And then this, it shows the Demon King. And a fierce battle against him.
Because, like, they would only know about Calamity Ganon, right?
If the really does represent the Demon King, then...
Just as a reminder, when I ask questions like that, it's all rhetorical. Like, I'm puzzling it out in my head.
This mural must be the Great War recorded in the royal histories. This is the imprisoning war, and the events that led up to it.
Dun dun dun.
This is a huge discovery.
Okay, can we enjoy it, like, up on the surface, please?
All right, then. Now to use this invention of Pura's. I'm glad I didn't leave it behind. It's so easy to record.
God.
You point it and click. Oh,
Oh my god. The friggin' camera. Uh-oh.
looks like the rest of the murals are obscured.
I got a rune for that!
Just what is this place?
It's called a bomb rune.
Maybe we'll find more answers farther ahead.
No, no.
Link, let's keep moving deeper.
Okay, I played enough games to know that there's something of critical importance behind that mural. Or behind that stone. Like, I've played enough games. I know this. Just, can I not? Oh my god, you're killing me, Zelda. You're killing me. This is why you lost the first war. I'm gonna get one of my answers in 5 minutes and 100 more questions. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, this is also not looking very, very good. Not liking this. Alright, so I'm wondering if we're going to get some context, because, like, one of the things that we talked about in Breath of the Wild is that when we defeated Calamity Ganon, that was it. That was supposed to end the cycle forever. And since we know Ganondorf is here, I'm wondering if Ganondorf is imprisoned down here. That would make sense to me. And that Calamity Ganon is what seeped out of his prison because the prison is starting to fail, maybe? And I'm just kind of spitballing as an idea. Because that makes sense to me. Thank you, Toad. This is to reiterate, yes, we are playing under no backseating rules. I will call for assistance with our code word of llama to specific questions, and good lord, that is getting very dramatic. And what the... Yeah, this feels like a prison. And we are about ready to open it up. Let's continue, Link, but we must be extremely careful.
What is that?
Oh. Okay, so first of all, we have an arm that dropped a glowing gemstone. Oh, that's not good. Oh yeah. Okay. Hi, Ganon. Ganondorf, how you doing? Oh, okay. Oh, so this is the mummy. Okay, so this is the mummy. Okay, this is bad. It's officially... Oh! Ow! No! Not my hearts! Give them back! Oh, no. Oh, this is bad. This is bad, folks. Oh, shit! Oh.
Link!
Well, damn.
Is that the sword that seals the darkness? The blade that shatters so easily against my power.
Okay, we're in trouble.
Save you from me. Zelda. You who carries that fragile sword. A Link.
Yeah.
Raru placed his faith in you.
That's a pretty good trick.
And that was all you could do.
How do you know our names?
Holy shit! Dude! Okay! This is bad! This is definitely bad! Shit, get her! Save her, damn it! Oh, that's not good. Is that supposed to happen? Whoa! Feel like I should be a little more weirded out by that. But that whole we're fucked kind of feeling is overriding it. Say goodbye to 600 plus hours of my life. I really hope it's not that long, RJ. We're gonna interrupt this Zelda game to bring you Princess Mononoke. You're not wrong, John. You're not wrong. Okay, well, that was a hell of an opening. And, yeah, how do we win this? Because one of the constants that we've noticed in Zelda games is that Ganon/Ganondorf never seems to lose his power, but Link and Zelda, when they reincarnate, always do. That's an arm. That's a glowing arm. And it is attached to my shoulder. Okay. Did you follow surgical best practices with attaching that new third-party arm? Like, I don't think my insurance is going to cover that. And I really, really need it to because, I don't have any rupees. Also, it looks like it's a little old. Can I get a new one?
Link, finally you wake.
Okay, who's saying that?
I've
Who's
heard
talking?
a great deal about you from Zelda.
But what? I'm confused. What?
Your wounds were severe. I am relieved to see you escape death.
Well, that's good.
Your arm, however, was beyond saving. I had to replace it, lest the injury endanger you further.
Because that's the arm that was holding the sword. That was the arm that Ganondorf got. Oh shit. Oops. Kind of broke the sword. Thanks for the 10 bits, RJ. And again, thank you for your support with this. They've already done a good job of setting this up, and I'm having fun with the premise so far. Okay, yep, that's a busted sword, all right. Oof. Decayed Master Sword. The sword that seals the darkness. Its sacred power is then diminished after being ravaged by the gloom beneath Hyrule Castle. Diminished feels like an understatement in this particular situation, you know? I might be able to cut those vines. Also, what is he putting that into? Is he, like, sticking it to his back with duct tape? It's also not very good sword care. Oh, hi. Hello. That's a shiny. Oh. Okay. Cool. Okay, that feels like a portal of some sort. Or a switch? I don't know. Okay, so I'm seeing three things immediately. There is that, which doesn't do anything. That is apparently something... It's a gear, but it looks like you're supposed to get on it in some way. Can I, like... No, I can't get up high enough. Like, it's almost like you could grab onto it and let it get up higher until the point where you just jump to that platform, or potentially get to the other gear platform. I'm not sure. And there's also a door. So, and it looks like there was another set over here for stuff too. So, I think we're going to start with the door. I think that feels like the right way to do this. Jump. Whee! Stargate SG Zelda. Oh my god. Yep, failed to have an iris on their Stargate. Probably how they failed the gold. Oh, good one, Toad. I guess we're jumping again. Whee! I'm waiting until he gets to the part where he, like, jumps and there's no water below, because he's not looking. He certainly is not looking. Landing water, even from a great height, will prevent you from taking fall damage. Well, that's really good to know. That's really helpful. Because I would prefer not to take fall damage. I absolutely will take fall damage at some point, but I would prefer not to. That looks like a chest. Chests are good. Chests have shinies. Archaic legwear. Okay. Simple classic legwear. They're well worn and showing their age, but they still got a few good years left in them. It can be a bit cumbersome to have to tie the straps. It has any. It's not even green. Like, what the heck? But at least I got pants, kinda, or skirt, skort. I don't know what. I don't keep up with fashion. What's the technical term? It looks like a skirt. Not that I'm judging. Your stamina wheel runs out. You'll be too tired to do certain actions until it fills up again. Cool. Okay. That's quite a view. You sure you want to jump? Holy hell. Also, is there a photo mode in this game? Like, I kind of would like to know. Inquiring minds are asking. Okay, that doesn't work. I'm curious if there actually is a photo mode. Special controls? No. It doesn't seem like one, at least right now. Amiibo disabled. Until you've reached a certain point of the game. I need my Sheikah Slate again, apparently. A kilt is longer, RJ. Later on, there's a photo mode. Okay, thank you. That I will accept that. But let's. Photo mode is like is like a feature of like the game. It should have. We're gonna allow that one. That you're fine, Toad. I will allow that one. Because yes, I asked the question. No, I didn't use my code word, but it's not really a spoiler per se. Yeah, you're fine. So, yeah, that's a hell of a view. Let's go. This is not a smart idea. Oh my god. Okay, this is not smart. But it is cool looking. I'm pretty sure even if I hit water at the speed I'm at, which is terminal velocity, I'm pretty sure I'm dead. Belly flop. It's a dragon! This is cool. This is a cool opening. I like this. So epic. But yeah, I can't control any of this. This is a cutscene right now. Accelerate! Let's go! Whee! That was cool. Okay, that was a really cool opening, and that's a dragon. Okay. I don't think we're in Kansas anymore, folks. Glad they're wearing undergarments. Little bit. God, that was such a good opening, Crane. Water physics in this game are epic, yeah. I tell you, like, everybody says, well, it's not that impressive for this game to be running on the Switch just because they don't have as many actors as Pokemon does, and so that's why they can make it look better. I contend to you that, you know what, first of all, shut up. Two, the people at Monolith are literally like warlocks for being able to get this to look so nice. Like, yeah, it's not perfect. You're never going to get perfect. But good lord, does this look fun. And just pretty. That's a branch! Wooden branches such as this are pretty common, but it's surprisingly well balanced. It doesn't do much damage, but can serve as a weapon in a pinch. Okay, so press and hold the right to get weapons. Okay. The tree branch is apparently stronger than the sword. Whee! Mushrooms! A common mushroom that grows near trees on Sky Islands. Eat it to restore health. Not very much, but some. Yeah, it's time to gather shit. Let's see, what else can we find? Anything else floating around here? Or sitting around here, rather, actually? Oh. Uh-oh. Are we fighting? We fighting! We fighting! Stick-on-stick combat! My branch is badly damaged! No! So soon. Oh! Take that, you butthead. I'm taking your branch. Ha-ha! Ha-ha! I win. Soldier Construct Horn. A blade-like horn from a soldier construct. It's very sharp, so handle with care. So, like, throw it at somebody, right? Zonai Charge, a material used as a power source for constructs and other devices. Its strange light seems to reveal potent energy inside. So, a battery. Comparisons are odious. I feel that. Crane, I feel that. Wooden stick. This one, let's see, a tree branch with an added grip and excellent balance. Equip it and use it as a weapon. Okay. Let's see how we do. So, that is basically like a cricket bat. Alright, so that was our first combat. That didn't go too bad. Oh, what's that? Well, hello. That's a broom! Is this The Legend of Zelda? Link cleans up Hyrule? When's the stick-only playthrough, Toad? Probably never. Link, I have waited for you. Princess Zelda left something for you in my care. Is it the Sheikah? It is the Sheikah slate. This is the Purah pad. I am told it is an invaluable tool that will provide you with direction. And it lead me to a shirt. Is this one of them newfangled OLED Purah pads? Princess Zelda's prized device. It has a variety of features that are essential for adventure. Okay, open that with the minus button. I've received it from Princess Zelda. I have now passed it on to you. My records indicate that Princess Zelda is waiting at the location marked on its map. My message has been delivered. Where am I? We stand in the Garden of Time. The Temple of Time is visible from here. It was used in the distant past. Many rites and ceremonies of the kingdom were held there. But no more. Now it is a lonely place. No one visits. Why is that? Is did they get like too many 1-star reviews on Google? New objective, find Princess Zelda. Oh, I'm sorry, not Google. It's probably Yelp. Look how light-skinned they are. He's gonna need it. Yeah, I think he's gonna need that shirt. ASAP, Toad. Good thing we're not in Florida. He'd be toast by now. Almost 4 minutes outside in full sun. Oh yeah, he'd be a crispy critter right now. Especially with high up as he is. Holy cats. Hello. Oh, are you a friendly? Are you a friendly, not so tall neck? Yeah, I think you are. Hi. Hello, you seem to be new here. Be wary of soldier constructs as you travel this way. Soldier constructs? Soldier constructs are those of us given strict orders to protect this land. The Zonai who created us directed them to eliminate trespassers. They will consider you a trespasser too. You must treat them as a serious threat. Allow me to offer unsolicited advice. It is crucial to maintain a proper distance and target your opponents. Swinging haphazardly will not yield results. Okay. You may practice targeting on me if you want. Oh, But please do not actually attack. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Wooden stick! Big up! Oh. Oh. Oh, I throw again? Okay, that works. Try to balance it on my head, falls right off. Throw. Damn it! The apple! It went over the edge! I needed that apple. It was going to be tasty and delicious. What? Button mashing Minecraft tactics won't work? Yeah, I'll never be able to play this. Yeah, I feel that, dude. Okay. Okay, so that just is always drop. Danger! I'm just gonna break all the pots. Yay, apple! Okay, I think we're done with this area. Alright, next! Oh boy, we jumping again. Whee! Okay, that's probably not gonna get old anytime soon. Okay, so I do have some questions, though. Exactly how did the Temple of Time get up here? And I don't think that the Temple of Time in Breath of the Wild was a pretty beat up place from what I remember. Like, this is not the Temple of Time. Oh, hi. Oh, you got a shield, motherfucker. You playing for keeps. Critical strike! Ow, okay, so I can't... Oh, I hit the wrong... I keep hitting the wrong button for hops. Okay, I might be in trouble. I might be in trouble now, fam. I need to eat the apple. And, all of the mushroom. Oh, I keep hitting the wrong buttons. I'm trying to get used to my button presses. The Master Sword is running low on energy. Oh no! Old wooden shield, an aged, worn-out wooden shield. It can withstand lighter attacks such as arrows. Raise my shield. Rusty broadsword. This once fearsome sword has seen better days. It can do some damage in the right hands, but it also breaks quickly. Hey! The Master Sword is out. Oh shit, did I break? Oh crap. Okay, so I've broken the Master Sword. Go me. Okay, so that's a problem. We will have to address that. I really hope we can fix the Master Sword. Okay, so we have the mysterious handprint thing. Okay, so that's a sign.
That door will open only to those with sufficient power. I'm sorry. I did not intend to startle you. It was I that spoke to you earlier. That arm originally...
Who the hell are you?
I am Raru.
Are you Beerus's dad? Source of the right arm. Okay, so...
Forgive me for appearing to you in this manner. Unfortunately, I no longer have a physical form. In any case, that arm should allow you to open this door. It seems to have lost the power to do so. might be able to restore it, but you would need to enter a place filled with sacred light. Ah, of course. Why not visit the shrines on this island? The shrines. Yes, I'm sure they are the key.
I don't want to do all the shrines again. Okay, I'm also really concerned that I'm going to replace the other parts of my body at some point. Like, I feel like I'm, like, turning into RoboCop. Like, I'm going to get enhanced with all of these other bits. Your adventures will be detailed in the adventure log. Oh, we should probably look at this, yeah. Okay, how does this... Feature not available yet. Alright, so... We absolutely have things that we can't do just yet. That's fine. That is our current objective. Try to open the door. Apparently we're not allowed to yet, and supposed to get over that way. Okay, so, like, there's no door. How are we getting into that? Okay, that's some cool shit there. That's like some extra-dimensional portal nonsense there. So that kind of explains how we're doing shrines, I guess, this time around. It probably is a little bit more feasible to do it that way than to have just gates that lead into things in the ground, considering there's, like, not total ground beneath us for the entirety of the game, you know? Okay. That's not a real door, RJ. That's a portal. There's a difference.
Ah.
So you've made it here. This is a shrine of light. Long ago, I filled these places with light that purges evil. I believe this light will restore an ability your right arm has lost. Now then, extend your hand. Okay, no funny business now with the right arm. All right, so it feels like the right arm is taking the place of the Sheikah Slate and the runes, maybe, from the last game? Ultra Hand. Grab and move objects, rotate them, and stick them to other objects. Ooh, so we're getting this really early. This is the Ultra Hand ability. It allows you to move objects freely and attach them to other objects. With it, you will be able to build a great number of things. Really, anything you can imagine. What if I can't imagine it? Like, what if my imagination is broken? That's why I don't play Minecraft. I'm bad at that shit. Use Ultra Hand and receive the blessing from this shrine. Okay. Activate the ability with your right hand. The ability to create Ukuo. Ukoa Shrine. Okay, wait. I hold it to select... Oh, wow, that's a lot of powers. Jesus. Okay, so I can't grab everything, but it looks like it seems to occupy maybe a similar idea to Magnesis. Okay, so R moves it around, move it forward and back like that, and we can rotate it by... Oh, okay, so we rotate it... Oh, okay. And then just... Fuck. That did not go so well. Okay, so I didn't actually probably need to rotate. Let's try this again. Yeah, I made a bridge! A little tricky to use at first, but you will learn. I'm sure I will. Either that or I'm going to die a lot. Okay. That, I think, is quite a bit bigger than one of these. All right, so grab. And then we want to rotate it flat, right? Up. And then attach. Sweet, we get crazy glue. And then, huzzah, we just pick up the whole friggin' thing. Okay, yeah, we're gonna be in trouble later. This is gonna be fun. I'm gonna do so much bizarre bullshit with this. How long do y'all think it's gonna take me to drop something on top of my head because I misjudged the distances? Oh, cool. I can grab chests? Is that a thing? Can I hit that from here? No? Can I use this to get up there? Maybe? Yes! Yes, we can! Fuck yeah! That's not how chests normally work, but I'm gonna take it. Honestly, you thought it would have happened by now, Toad? I would have dropped it on my... by now. I'm doing okay so far, then, is what you're saying. Okay, so absolutely using Ultra Hand to scout for shit seems like a good play. What's this? We got books. Oh, unstick. They are... Ah, okay. Oh, wait. Can I can put these on. I can put this on here so that I can, like, hook it to this. And then... Oh, shit. Get back here! Get back here, Hook! No, I don't want to do that just yet, because this is going to fly. Okay, so I think they want me to build, like, a cart, almost. Okay, so they want me... Yeah, they want me to grab this. And they want me to build, like... Yeah, they want me to build a cart, basically. And then we do this. And then we do that. And then we grab the other one. And then we do this. A little bit more. Attach. Get on! Get on! Whee! Oh no, where are the brakes? Yeah! Cool. Okay, that was... Okay, I am hoping that this is going to be the kind of puzzle solving we're seeing with like this physics stuff, this could be really fun. You have done well to reach this place. We offer this light that will cleanse you of evil. Mwah. So is this the same as like the sacred orbs that I used to get like hearts and stamina? Or is this something totally different? Because that's what you got for shrines in the last game. A crystal that glows with a light that purges ancient evil and purifies with its radiance. Yeah, it kind of feels that that's what it's for. May the light of blessing grant you the strength you seek. Okay, RJ, you remember how I said that, like, I will ask the question, and unless I say, like, a code word, it's rhetorical, and, like, I'm talking out my thought process? I'm gonna need you to remember that. You did very well getting through that shrine, and you've restored an ability. This is wonderful. If you visit and complete 2 more shrines, you should be able to open the door to the Temple of Time. You may want to mark the shrines in the distance with pins. Then you'll never lose track of where they are. The Pura Pad offers you a very useful scope. It's quite handy. Well, I see one up there already. Alright, so view distant things and mark them with pins. So press R stick to get to the scope. I see one up there. Pin! Can I, like, zoom out more? Or is this... Because my assumption is that I can see them from here. If they said to pull out the pad. That is my assumption. Have a good night, APOC. Get some rest, man. I know you've been having some difficulties lately. I appreciate you stopping by all the same. Alright, well, I don't see another one. But also, it's sort of difficult to see everything. The mist is actually covering things up quite a bit. Or, well, clouds, actually. Well, we have a map, right? Can we... So that's the mark for the one thing we found. So they're not marked here, but I see other things that it could be. So that could be one. And then there's another one here that it could be as well. So let's try and play around with that. Let's see. I really wish I had my glider. It would make things so much easier. I get it, RJ. I don't want to have to keep saying things, you know? So, that's final warning. Oh! Boards! Okay, I think we building a bridge, folks. That's right. Rotate is D-pad. Attach! We're just gonna make the big... Ooh, I almost walked right off the fucking edge. We're gonna make the biggest fucking bridge we can. Actually, the biggest fucking bridge we need. Boom. I'm at a bridge. What's over here? Anything? It's like nothing, isn't it? Just motherfucking pieces of wood. God damn it. Oh, unless it wants me to go over there? It wants me to build another bridge? Maybe? All right, have a good night, RJ. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a good day. I'm gonna do my best to look everywhere I can. It's gonna be a trial. All right, so we got ourselves a big-ass bridge. Okay, you gotta actually hook onto a specific item. You can't hook onto... okay, and also you should probably, when you're doing things, you change your orientation first before you actually do things. All right, so this is absolutely gonna bonk me if I'm not careful. I can't move it any further away. Ah, no, not the bridge! Get back here! No, no! Oh. No, not the bridge. It was so young. It had so much to do. So many times it needed to carry me! No! All right, well, we tried. The bridge is gone to us. Do I have enough to make another one? Kinda. Thank you for that tip, Toad. I appreciate it. All right, let's try this again. I'm very annoyed that I accidentally dropped the damn bridge. I worked so hard on it. I actually don't know if there's enough pieces of wood to do this. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Okay, that looks structurally sound, everybody, don't you think? I think that looks great. That'll work. That'll absolutely work. I need to... Yeah, that's not... What? Why is it... There we go. All right. You drive a train across that? Okay, well, thank you for the ringing endorsement, train. Okay, so I can't pick that up. I can pick that up. Let's see. Reset. Okay, reset will turn everything back to flat. Good to know. All right, did that... No, I need to fix how that's linking, because that's like a bridge sandwich. And I thought for a second it was going to dump the whole thing on the ground again. Okay. Is this going to be, like, big enough to get across? I honestly don't... No, it's not. Okay, well... Why am I building a fucking bridge when it looks like I can just fucking climb? Why? I have wasted the last 5 minutes of my life when I could have just walked across. Outstanding. That is a Tucci play if I've ever seen one. I knocked the apples off the tree, though. So that is actually a plus. See, that's how I'm going to get the apples. I'm just going to knock them off the tree. Cool. That works. Wait, can I make a bridge out of logs? To move around? Oh, this is a terrible idea. Oh, this is an awful idea. I must do it. Oh, this is going to be awful. Pray for me, everyone. Also, how long before I accidentally back off the edge? That's the other question I have. I'm going to try not to. But I don't know if that's actually going to be a problem or not. Okay, so I'm going to need like a bunch of logs to get over there, I think. I might need to use that axe to get more. There we go. 5 logs, is that gonna be enough? Time to find out. Ow, ow, oh. Not what I meant to do. Okay. Now the question... Okay, so that is absolutely over to the other side. Okay, not very much, though. Okay. So in the interest of following OSHA regulations, we are going to find ourselves another log so that we have a little bit of a buffer here. That feels like the correct thing to do. Because we care about workplace safety. Oh, we got extra log. We got like 3. That's a boat! That's a boat. Okay, so like there's nothing to do with the boat. But there's another log and an axe. We're gonna grab that. Safety third? Exactly, Crane. Exactly. After profits, and then also after profits again. Then we worry about safety. It's the capitalism way. And is what has made this country truly great. Make Hyrule great again, Link. You can do it. Alright, so... this should be good enough to lay down. Ta-da! Oh yeah, nothing can go wrong with this, like, at all. Okay, so maybe this is not the most stable bridge. Whew, made it. I made it. Oh, it's a chest. Okay, so this was actually worth it. Oh, got some more amber. Very nice. I hope y'all enjoyed that. That was, not planned, I swear. In hindsight, I probably should have seen that coming. I have to reconsider that bridge I was buying from you, Tucci. Well, I promise that if you use it correctly, it won't do that. Most of the time. Like a full half the time, it'll work exactly like it's supposed to. Okay? Okay, glad we sorted that out. Alright, well, I'm gonna vote we grab the bridge again. And we're gonna move it over here. This is our new bridge. Whoa. I can move the thing. This is our new best tool ever. I will hear no complaints about the fallibility of our bridge. It has worked 2 out of 3 times so far. What does this do? Oh, does it just float? That's handy. That's really fucking handy. Oh. Hey, tree, get out of my way. I'm trying to do things. Tree, get out of the way. Alright, fine. You can stay there. I'll go around. This time. Oh, that's right. It just sits there. That's right. Ta-da! I have a way across. Go me. Oh, there's water here. We could use the boat. Okay, how far away? Okay, so you actually get a pretty good distance on this. I didn't mean to do it that way, but I wanted it right side up. I did want that. Okay, let's just... No, we're not going to attach the boat. Okay, actually, this might not have been the smartest decision. Oh, God. No! That's 2. That's 2 false. Ow. Where am I? Oh, okay. Perfectly stable bridge. Nothing wrong with this bridge except that, other than that, it's perfect. It is absolutely perfect. I will hear no complaints about my bridge, Toad. Okay, I actually kind of thought for a second that that was actually going to hurt me. Ah! This is a stupid idea. Okay, but it worked. Whee! Ah, okay. Okay, so you can push some things. I got a boat. Okay, so how do I, like, move it? Also, I should probably eat something. Okay, so this boat is not very helpful. Geronimo! Fish! Fish, fish. Where'd it go? I just saw the fish. What happened? God damn it. Why does this game hate me? And that's what we're going to do. We're going to leave that there. Jump. And then we're going to go here. We're going to grab. And then we're going to go ahead and just leave that right there. And then we're going to go ahead and move that out of the way. And then we're going to use this a little bit closer right there. Climb. There was probably a way easier way to do this. And I'm just an idiot. Up. Do that again. And we are finally at the top. Yeah, sorry, Nico. We finished it on, we finished Star Ocean on Tuesday. Oh, shit. It's cold. Oh, no, it's cold. Oh, fuck. Why is it so cold? Crap. Game, why didn't you prepare me for this? Am I enjoying Tears of the Kingdom so far? Yes, yes, I am. It's ridiculous. I might actually die. Yep, I might actually die. It's cold. Who'da thunk? I mean, not me. I'm just a stupid American. Of course I wouldn't have known this. I can't carry any more melee weapons. No! Yeah, I'm gonna hate this. Like, there's gonna be no place to keep me warm, is there? Oh, please, for the love of God, like, let there be something in, like, a chest or something. Like that, please. Please give me something to wear. That's not something to wear! I can't wear arrows, you dumb game! Why you do me like this? Oh, crap. Okay, I actually just need to run, I think. I don't think I can live through this. Why does the game hate me so much? You've been really enjoying it that you haven't played in a week and only just got off the starting island last time? Okay, well that's... I think you might be doing better than I am. Alright, so... yeah, I'm in trouble. Alright, I need to heal again. You're pretty far into it, but you're taking a break for reasons. Well, I hope that they are good reasons, Luna. Whee! Okay, it's not cold anymore. Well, fuck. Wait, are you fuck... I told you, like, 5 seconds after I got up there, I would probably find a way to get up there naturally. It wasn't like 5 seconds, more like, it was like 2 minutes, but I think I found it. Jesus Christ. I make everything more difficult than it needs to be. It's like my job. I'm eating the fish. On the camera about 12 times. It's stairway. Oh god, why am I so stupid? Oh, I appreciate y'all hanging out with us tonight, though. I hope you're enjoying the show. It's certainly a show. And I certainly feel like an idiot. Called tunnel vision. Well, I don't have a retort for that. Okay, so if that is how we get up there, like, they've got to give us some way to deal with cold, I would think, right? Like, that was Ganon's real plan, is he took our clothes. Ah! That's the answer. You're supposed to make a cold resistance food. Cook it to create dishes that will raise your body temperature and help you withstand the cold. Yep. That's what you were supposed to do. Got it. 3 minutes of cold resistance. Okay. We'll do 2 more of those, if I can. I feel really smart now. Okay, so that's 2. Then we're going to hold, and we'll do some meat with that one. Three minutes, okay. Are there... Oh, there's more! Okay, so we can actually make more of these. We can make plenty of this. That makes me happy, because otherwise we would have been in trouble, potentially. Meat. Yeah, I like meat. We're going to go ahead and hold, and cook. Oh, I keep accidentally hitting sit. Hold and hold. And then 1 more. Because I just want the cold resist. That's really all... Oh! Of course I didn't get a cold resist off of that one. A regional dish made by steaming near-ripened fruits in the leaves of fragrant plants. That mildly annoys me because I wanted the resist. But I guess it is what it is. I feel really stupid for having to... for building the stairway and then finding that this was the way up there. Okay, so we've got our hot pepper dishes now that we can eat for 3 minutes of cold resist. And let's just get the hell out of here. God, my stamina goes down so fast. Can I just take a shot at one of these and take it out? Oh, too far. Got one hit. Hi. Hi. Ow, fuck me. Okay, get up, Link! You can do this! My stick! You'd be surprised to know how many speedrunners tried whistle sprinting, only learned it was patched out. I don't even know what whistle sprinting is. It just sounds like it's something like you... like action cancel, or you just animation cancel shit? I don't know. Alright, was I not supposed to go this way? No, I wasn't. I need more peppers, potentially, because I've already used up, like, half of the cold resist. Whistle sprinting was a trick where you used the whistle to allow you to sprint at 80% speed without consuming stamina. Ooh, that sounds fancy. That sounds like super useful. Like 50% speed forever? Or 80% speed, sorry. I don't know why I said 50. 80% speed forever? Oh, this is, not cold anymore. Cool. Alright. What's all this? Are you making boats? Confirming raft and Zonai device operational status. Pardon my rudeness. Do you require a raft? The ones by the riverbank are ready for use. The Zonai device has also been inspected. Zonai device? Yes, this green thing is called a Zonai device. The one I am inspecting is known as a fan. It activates when struck to generate wind on demand. Oh! These are fan boats! This river is meltwater. Falling into it will quickly sap your stamina. It is for this reason that I maintain rafts to cross to the other bank. I should mention that energy is essential for using a Zonai device. You will need an energy cell if you want to use one. This is a problem. You do not seem to have an energy cell. It will be impossible for you to use any Zonai devices without an energy cell. Zonai devices are essential on this island. I will give you a spare energy cell. Cool! Alright! I got myself a battery! Energy cells store the energy required to use a Zonai device. This energy will replenish automatically when the Zonai device is not in use. Oh! Okay, so I'm looking at this. The central part and the very top, I think that is this is a rack that you put them on, because I think that little thing to the top left, that's the cell. And if you look, all those little spikes, I think you can get more. So you can get a total of, it looks like, what, 8? Maybe? Maybe? I don't know. Be mindful of your energy reserves. It would be unfortunate to run out mid-use. The rafts by the riverside have been thoroughly inspected. They are ready for your use in crossing the waters. Well, thanks! I appreciate you, Broseph. Well, that was the construct that gave you yours, but need to see that they made sure you can't leave without getting it. Yeah, that is quite helpful, actually, Nico. How are you doing by the way tonight? I broke the thing. Woohoo! Boom. Yep. Boom. Yay, arrows. I got more peppers, so let's actually make some more. So that actually doesn't make a pepper dish. I don't know if this will. You're doing all right? Got off work about 30 minutes ago? Nice. Hopefully it was a good shift. Spicy fruit and mushroom mix. What? Since when are peppers fruit? I have never considered peppers a fruit. Peppers are peppers, yo. Was alright? Was in a position that I do not care for? I'm sorry, Nico. Okay. Alright, so we've got some of these boats in the water. And so I just whack one to start. Is that how this works? Oh shit, I'm cold again. I should probably eat something. 3 more minutes. So, alright, so I just hit it. Well, damn, that's cool. Whee! Oh, and you turn it off by whacking it again. Okay, cool. All right. This is... Okay, that's a neat setup. That's a neat idea. Okay, I have a feeling that that might be one of the gimmicks of the game. Biggest letdown of the day was that the pay raise I got last week was not applied to your paycheck today. Was told it won't until the paycheck in 2 weeks. I'm sorry, Nico. That's some bullshit. Ooh, more peppers. Okay, so I probably should go get the boat. Oh, wait, is there something in that little structure over there? I'm also keeping on the lookout for more peppers. And also, burb. I hit burb. Aha! I hit burb. Go me go. Raw bird drumstick. This meat is tougher and chewier than a standard steak. Tastes better cooked. Most meat tends to taste better cooked. It's also healthier. You don't risk the E. coli. And, ooh, what is this? Search. Material used as a power source for constructs and other devices. Use it to recover a small amount of power for a Zonai energy cell. Ooh, so you can charge your cell without waiting if you want. So, like, if you... Oh! Oh! So you can just keep going as long as you got stuff to charge it. Uh-huh. This could get interesting. I see why it was a big deal they patched out the item dupe stuff. Hey, Volkitten, how you doing? Hey, I want you to fucking break, goddammit. You stupid box. Thank you. Was that too much to ask? Don't answer that. You doing good? Finished the book you're reading tonight? Now I'm just relaxing. Nice! What book you finish? Hope it was good. I actually got to figure out what I'm gonna do with. I got an email from Audible to come start up for a free month again. Like that's the second time I've gotten one in like the last 6 months. So I kind of want to get another free book with it, and I got to figure out what I want. Ah, shit. No, it's cold, it's cold, it's cold, it's cold, it's cold, it's cold. Fuck, god damn it. Okay, so we take this up here. We're getting close to the red mark. That's where we need to be for the other shrine. Also, this is going to be interesting because I have not a lot of faith I'm going to get this right the first time. Like, I'm pretty sure that it's even odds that I'm going to drop it in and I'm going to accidentally go off the edge because I'm an idiot. Or go over the waterfall, you know? Yeah, this is going to suck, isn't it? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit, come on! No, no! Thank you. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Get back here. Jesus, goddamn. Okay, you know what? Fuck this. We're building a bridge. Fuck this nonsense. Where's my axe? Big ass bridge. Oh my god, I've got 4 more of these after this. Okay, this has got to be like the biggest log bridge ever, right? fuck me. This is not going to work very well, is it? Okay. I've got it on either end. I think we're... okay, this is going to get dicey. I need you to stop rolling. Okay, this is probably not my smartest idea. I'm actually going to save. I'm going to save. Just putting that out here. Come on, I want you to jump. There we go. Good job, Link. No. Oh, fuck me, I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. Okay. I'm very glad I saved. I'm so glad I saved. Oh, are you... what? Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, did that, like, reload my save? Okay, no, okay, so that, like, gave me a checkpoint or something. Please say that actually gives me my bridge back. I'm gonna be really ticked if the bridge is gone. Because that was so much work to get that built. Are you kidding me? That is some horse shit right there. How the fuck am I supposed to get across then? Like, I'm actually stuck over here now. Because there's no boat over here anymore. When you load all constructs or reset. That is so stupid. That is so unbelievably stupid. Because, like, I can't climb up there, can I? Like, I don't have enough stamina to make that climb, do I? Or do I? Have I been over-engineering this again? Oh my fuck, I think I have been. I've just over-engineered the problem again! God, I feel like such a moron. Oh my fuck. I've just, that's what I've been doing. I've just been over-engineering the problem the entire fucking time. Good God in heaven, how am I this dumb? Was that Nader I just saw? I have no idea, Kirby. I saw... it's a dragon. I just don't know which one. I think there's 4 of them, right? Alright, so I finally made it up here. Not quite where I'm trying to go. I'm trying to make my way over there. Up top more. When you have a robotic arm with telekinesis, everything looks like a nail. Wait, no. You are, you're listen here, you. Alright, so I do need to cross over the bridge. Alright. The complete opposite path you took, but hey, it works. I mean, yeah, if it works, let's go for it. Is that peppers, or is that just... okay, that's just a dead tree. Those are peppers. I'm glad they're giving me cooking things. Alright, so... Can I cook any more resistance? I can. Now, is this going to give me a cold resistance one, or is it going to be something different? It's a great thing about open world games. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking forward to, is just seeing... Damn it. I just want to see how I approach it, and I would love to hear... Once I'm done with something, I would love to hear how other people approach the problem, because I think that that would be fun to understand and to see. Okay, so not every pepper thing leads to a cold resist. Some of them do, but not all of them. So apples, sky shrooms, and meat will lead you to cold resist. Okay, so that covers me for more... covers me for more cold resistance. At least experimentation's available. It is. It absolutely is. And I do like that. Experimentation is like the lifeblood of a game like this. And, oh, shoot. Can I climb that? Am I able to get up that high? Oh. Icy vertical surfaces slick and hard to climb. Over their vertical surfaces become slick when wet. Oh, crap. Oh. Okay, actually, how do I proceed? Is this all icy? Yeah, it's all... Okay, so what does it want me to do? You didn't come here to watch me play games well? Well, I'm glad that you're getting your money's worth then, Crane. Because you are absolutely not going to see me play this well. Alright, so... Where was I supposed to go from here, then? Because I came up here. This seemed like progression until it wasn't. Okay, is there anything I'm missing maybe with Ultra Hand? Shit. I mean, I guess I could do... Well, I don't have enough... Like, I keep defaulting to build a bridge. Or use logs to do something stupid. And... there's just not enough. Okay, it's actually for the best that I didn't manage to get over crossing that, because there would have been no way up. So that was kind of like a blessing in disguise, actually. Oh, hello. There's a rock. Okay, so just a rock. Anything else? Can I, like, move the cooking fire and melt the ice? Is that a thing? Alright, so now I'm starting to wonder if maybe I wasn't supposed to come over here. Because this just... There is nothing to do over here. Wait. There's no way I can make that kind of a climb, though. That's not icy. There's no way I can make that big a climb, right? No way. That's a long-ass climb. I'm gonna be really annoyed if that's what it was. I'm gonna be so annoyed if this was... Ah! No, 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 no! Get out of the water! Get out of the water, you dingus! I'm gonna be so incredibly annoyed if I can make this climb. God, I feel like such a moron. I can. Okay, I can make this climb. Barely, but I can make it. Actually, let's wait first. God damn. Wait, was there flat ground beneath it? Really? Oh my god. Motherfucker. Give me some goddamn clothes! Stupid axe. Or if they kept over a mechanic from Breath of the Wild. It's entirely possible they did. Peppers. Let's just get to this stupid shrine. I almost walked behind the waterfall the first time. Oh my god, I am just so stupid. God damn, Nico, I feel so dumb. Okay, so this will probably unlock another power, I'm thinking, if the format stays the same. Let's get inside. Can I have a shirt? So you've made it here. Now then, extend your right hand. Okay, what power do I get now? Okay. I don't know what that is, but I hope it tells us. Ascend. Move upward through solid material and emerge on top of it? What? This is the Ascend ability. It lets you travel through what's directly above you to ascend through it and emerge on top of it. Okay, this is going to make things easier. You'll find it quite useful in all sorts of places and situations. You think? Use Ascend and receive the blessing from this shrine. This is the coolest looking of the new powers. Okay. I will take your word for it, Nika, but we're going to find out in a minute, I think. Okay, so I assume that I'm supposed to do This. Ascend! Ow. Oh. That is so wacky. Okay, I like it. I like that a lot. It sounds pretty dope, but it takes a while to get used to it, so you remember, so used to it, so you remember you have it, yeah. I can imagine, like, what is there a limit on how much you can ascend? Maybe? Oh, okay, and if you hit... Oh, okay. All right, but the reason there's two of them is because there is a chest. This is an interesting concept. I like this. Another Stone X. And then... Ow. It's a rhetorical question, Luna. I'm going to use this up. Yaha! Boom. Get wrecked. Oh, that's right. This is what I want. I want that. Old wooden bow. Yes, please. Alright, why does... Oh, that's why they want you to have the axe. Is so you can cut that. Right? Yep. And then... Boom! And then you can use Ascend to go up through it. Usually enough blunt wooden sticks make for poor cutting tools. Well, you know what? It's worth a shot. It was worth a shot. Alright, and so this one, I'm gonna have to... Oh, okay, so I gotta wait for it to stop moving, I'm assuming. And then I do the same thing. Okay, so I can be moving when I try to ascend, but the object I'm ascending to cannot be moving. Got it. Alright, so I'm understanding the rules, and it looks like this is the end of the shrine. That's a nice, short, and sweet one. Granted, there's not a whole lot of stuff to go over for this one. I'm trying to remember. They said, did they say 2 extra shrines I had to do, or did they say 3? You have done well to reach this place. We offer this light that will cleanse you of evil. And if somebody would like to answer that, they can, Llama. I forget if it was 2 or 3, they said. But only answer 2 or 3. Took a few hours of gameplay until I learned enough to remember to use Ascend to get on top of things. Yeah, it seems like a really... It seems like an interesting power that could be used to think out of the box in a lot of ways. You always felt dumb when you did finally remember? Yeah, I can imagine. Like, I'm kind of getting that from a lot of these things because I'm feeling stupid that I'm not seeing things or I'm not getting things right off the bat. You know? I hope that I get better at it as I continue. Once you get used to the general thought pattern, you know, there's an ascendable spot here. Yeah, you'll start thinking that way. And I think it's going to take some time. There's a lot of out-of-the-box problem solving they want you to do. I need to... Oh, this is my last one. Shit. There is one over there. Is that that's the one I already did, though. Alright, so how the hell do I get over there? I'm almost certain there's one over there, but I can't see it. Is there water I can dive into somewhere? That'd be kind of cool. Where's my glider? Can I have my glider back, please? What's over there? That looks like that might be a chest. Okay, so how did this fire starter breaks after one use? You can create a long-lasting flame if you strike it near firewood. Is that actually... Oh, well, oh, okay. There's actually already... There we go. Got it. Okay. I need to make pepper stuff. Peppers. Don't mind me, just cooking. You've not seen it, but I was surprised to not see the Link swimming through solid material. That's why I said it was the coolest looking. Yeah, I don't think anybody would have expected that. What happens if you cook 2 peppers? I don't know. I mean, we can try. We can find out. Not as much. Not as much. You're better off just cooking separate dishes. Which I'm mildly surprised by. It's yes, yes, that is correct, Luna. But it costs 2 peppers. If I had cooked those 2 peppers in individual apple dishes, each one of them would have given me 3 minutes. So you actually end up being short. So you get 5 minutes out of this, but it costs you 2 peppers. So each pepper only gets you 2.5 minutes of actual heat or cold resistance. Whereas this one, a single pepper gets you 3. You get an extra 30 seconds if you only cook 1. May not seem like much, but I mean, 30 seconds is helpful. Especially when I need every second I can get. Yeah, but I do. Yeah, but apples. But other things to cook with it are not hard to find. Like, it's not problematic to get other things to cook. Oh shit! Hi, choo-choos. Woohoo! A jiggly substance that came from an ice choo-choo. It's cool to the touch, and squeezing it seems to relieve stress. If struck, it will explode in a cold mist. But yeah, finding things to cook with peppers is not a problem. I've got plenty of sky shrooms. Ooh, what is this? Is this a cave? Oh, that looks like bad news. I'm gonna save. That looks like bad news bears. Discovery. It is not taking a lot of damage. Oh! Okay, so what the hell is that? It's definitely an enemy. Oh. More sky shrooms. Flame emitter shield, an age-worn out wooden shield. It can... Okay, so it's the same thing. I guess. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Ah! Do it again! Ha-ha! Again! Again! Yay! I killed it! Woohoo! Oh, it was a like. It didn't occur to me because he's hanging from the ceiling. That was okay. What did I get for that? An opal. Okay, I would prefer like a shirt. A Zonai device that shoots fire. It is thought to have been originally used as protection from monsters. Okay. Interesting. And what are these? Bright bloom seeds. Oh, there's a whole ass cave down here, it looks like. Oh. A dangerous flower that contains explosive elements does not mix well with fire or electricity, unless the goal is to blow things up, of course. Bomb flowers. Outstanding. Okay, alright, alright. Oh, there's another like. Giant bright bloom seed. It's been a long time since we've seen bomb flowers, yeah. Oh, wow, there's actually... Okay, no, that's not another one over there. But there is one right here. I was not expecting likes, especially rooted like that. This actually isn't too bad. Come on, open up. Open up that ugly kisser. Zoniax is dying. And go to wooden stick. Got it. Woohoo! Come on, give me a shirt. Give me a shirt. You suck. We haven't seen like since Majora's Mask, where they were buried in the sand. I didn't remember seeing them in Majora's Mask, but sure. Oh, that's Elizaflows or something, I think. Yeah, I think that's a lizard bugger. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, either way, I'm not sure I'm supposed to be down here. Oh no, it might be a frog, actually. He knows I'm here. Alright, well, you know what? He actually kind of is putting me in the same direction as where I need to go, so we're gonna run with it. Stay out of his way for a second. Actually, and I wanted to take a look at this. That's just a mining node, I'm guessing? Yeah. Oh, that was like fire I just saw. Aha! Oh, we got it! Babool gem. A strange crystal left by defeated babool frogs in caves. Its eerie blue glow may entice you to collect even more. All right. Oh, hi. Oh, you got yourself a flamethrower, sir. You are looking extra fancy. Ah! No, 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 no! I don't want to die! You put that down! You put that down! Fudge! Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. Okay, so wait, oh, okay, it just put me literally right after I killed the frog. Got it. Cool, that makes me actually happy. Haha! Critical! Critical again! Gotcha. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, I got it. Okay, I killed it. Construct bow. A bow used by a captain construct. Though simply built, it is made of fireproof materials and won't catch fire as wooden bows do. Excellent. Charred pepper. Especially spicy now. Captain construct horn. I'm very sad that I killed the peppers accidentally. Wooden stick. Long stick. Alright, let's keep moving. Game autosaves after picking up a babool gem. Okay. Oh, I'm glad it autosaved. Oh, that looks like not fun, maybe. Oh, that's how you select bows. You gotta hold the bow button first. Hi. Ow. Missed. Or, well, blocked. More melee weapons. Kind of hoping for some flint. I need that. Is it just literally just a tiny bit too close? Thank you. Is that doesn't look like a regular stone. That looks different. Is that flint, just a big piece, maybe? Probably should hit it with something like, I don't know, that. Okay, so no. Oh, is that Rauru over there? Please don't see me, keys. That's a lot of keys. The soldier constructs and captain constructs are only doing their duty to protect the Garden of Time. At the time, it was sadly necessary to protect our land from invaders. I'm terribly sorry for any threat they pose to you now. Well, thanks. Oh, hi. Ow. Ow. The stone axe is unable to strike like a flint and steel. It actually did. It actually does, Nico, because it's what I used the last time to start a fire. But I don't think that was actually flint. Because I haven't used the only sword I have. The granite slab. Yeah, I wasn't sure what it was. I thought it might be flint, but I could not tell for sure. The good news is it looks like I might be getting down from the cold place soon. There is a Korok. Alright, so if I had to guess, what it wants me to do is actually finish, like, the foundation. Put it in here. Yeah! Okay, that's 3. Bye-bye! Alright, shit. How am I gonna climb? Getting the climb to trigger is kind of an art form, it seems like. I just want to climb down, game. Oh, God. Oh. That was close. I no longer need cold protection, I think. Which is great. There's a cave. Okay, so what is this cave? Oh, it's a cooking spot with... one of those dudes. I wonder if this is where you were supposed to originally come in. Excuse me, the snowy mountain above us is extremely cold. Unprepared travelers will swiftly lose vitality and may even die. Are you fortified against the cold? Fortified how? Insufficient preparation can lead to death in harsh environments. My advice can avert this. Please listen carefully. The primary safeguards used by our creators were meals that warm them. These meals were typically prepared using ingredients with warm-sounding names. Any such ingredients will suffice. Some also wore thick clothes or warmed themselves by a fire. These solutions were effective, but less accessible. Be mindful of your ingredients when cooking. My understanding is that only one cooking effect can apply per meal. You must take care not to eat something with a different effect afterward. The chill will set in again sooner than you expect. Finding the tutorial and surviving the cold after surviving the cold is just funny. A little bit. I assume that this is what you were supposed to stumble across first. Oh, what is that over there? That's the only one effect may apply. That's the most important thing of meals you should always keep in mind. Yeah, I think so. I've already filed that one away, Kirby. I am going in reverse, considering where the tutorials are. Of course I am. Of course I am. The time bell that sounds from the Temple of Time rings at a set time each morning and evening. Along with the constructs, we woke to the sound of the bell. When we heard it in the evening, we knew it was time to rest. It also played its part in our traditional ceremonies. In a way, it was this place's beating heart. The sight of the temple and the sound of its bell stir fond memories in me. Tutorials are for noobs, Crane. I certainly feel smarter for having figured it all out. That is absolutely a minecart, though. I would like to explore that a little bit later, once I've figured out the shrine. And, okay, so what is this? Device dispenser operation confirmed. On track to meet today's Zonai capsule production target. Oh, do you want to use the device dispenser? I have nearly met my target. You are welcome to use it. Yes, this is a device dispenser. It produces Zonai capsules by converting certain resources. The resources it accepts are things such as construct horns and Zonai charges. You can process materials that you hold by dropping them into the receptacle. It is similar to using a cooking pot. Shall I explain Zonai capsules too? Sure. Zonai capsules are portable Zonai devices in convenient pocket form. A device cannot be put back in its capsule after you have removed it. They are intended to be disposable. They are also plentiful. You can extract many Zonai capsules from a single device dispenser. There is no harm in converting your spare resources into Zonai capsules. It ensures you will always have a few. Oh, I have lost track of time. It seems I even missed the time bell. I will suspend my activities for now. The dispenser remains available to be used. Alright, so... like... okay, so let's just take one. What happens if I put it in? How does this... what... Oh my god, it's like a gumball machine! What? Fan! A Zonai device that produces wind with its internal propeller. It's likely that the Zonai made smart use of this wind power to transport objects and generate thrust. Oh my god. It's a fucking gumball machine. That's hilarious. I love it. I think I hear another Korok. Oh. Hi. Hello. This is awful. Where's my friend? Huh? You can see me. I'm a Korok, one of the children of the forest. I was traveling with my friend, but we got separated. Is it because you're wearing a Gigunda's backpack? My friend is sending up a smoke signal. I can't wait to catch up. I'm so tired, though. I can't move. Okay, I guess we're experimenting with the rail cars now. And I'm figuring we're probably going to put a fan on this so that we can move it. Okay. So, like, can I pick him up? I just... A fan on a minecart? What is this, Minecraft? Possibly. Very possible. I think this is the correct way for it to blow backwards. Now, how do I get him in there? Yes, that works. This works. Hey, Gak, how we doing? Just attach him to the minecart. Everything will be fine. And away we go! Whee! Boop. You're out of the hospital? Oh, man, I'm glad you're feeling better. Hopefully that means that everything is all right, Gak. That is my major hope. Wait, can I, like, not... Oh, can I just target the Korok with this? Is that... Like, am I making this too hard again? Like, it just occurred to me that I could probably do that. I can. I can just target the motherfucking Korok. Okay. It never occurred to me that I could use it on a living thing. Or rather, I can use it on this backpack. You're welcome. Reunited at last! Thanks! I'd like to give you something, but here's all I have. 2 poops. Cool. Bye! Not feeling any better. Saw the doctor for all of 30 seconds after a 15-hour wait. Jesus, dude. I'm glad they're at least giving you some morphine. That at least hopefully is helping. Give me clothes, damn it! Zoanite, an unusual mineral that has many purposes. Ancients extracted energy from it and refined it for the crafting of weapons and armor. Alright, well that seems useful to hang on to.
We heard there were some drinks here.
Hey, welcome on in, Jester7. Thanks for the raid, appreciate it. How we all doing tonight? My name's Tuaser Prime. I play a whole lot of RPGs, typically on the channel here, but we're diving into some Tears of the Kingdom because someone was nice enough to purchase it for me, and I'm really feeling stupid playing this game. How's everyone doing today? What were you up to? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I am feeling quite stupid as I play this game because it is... I'm not great at puzzle shit. The OG Captain Rex, welcome on in. How is everybody? You're doing some Warzone, but you're loving Tears of the Kingdom too? Nice. I just started it tonight, so I don't know what I'm doing. But I guess the smart people in this stream would wager that I don't know what I'm doing ever, so... And thanks for the follow, Rex. Oh, god damn it. On the track, Tucci. Woohoo! You're as well as you when you started. Thank you for the follow as well, Jester. Alright, so what I'm seeing here, though... Alright, so I'm looking at this as I'm building this cart. I already see that there is a missing part of this. I don't know how this is going to go. I feel like the answer is poorly. But that's not going to stop me, I think. I'm wondering if it'll keep it on the track long enough. But I am doubtful. This is going to suck. You know what? Nah, let's just go. YOLO stripes, let's do it. And away we go! Oh, God! Dive. I'm just going to embrace it. Well, I didn't die, at least. And I'm back on the other side. Okay, whatever. Very short hop, very long drop. Oh. Let's see. Alright, let's just change gears and head back to what we were actually doing, which is trying to find the damn shrine. You know, this is gonna be stupid, but YOLO. Oh, ow! Okay, I tried to jump into the water. Just putting that on record. He has a sign! Bro is using a sign as his weapon, or is it like the biggest cricket bat in the world? Board Guster? Okay. Uh-oh, this might suck. Flaming sword. Oh no, you're burning my shield! Fuck that dude. Oh, he's got it. Oh, he was just using a burning stick. Got it. He broke my shield. Thick stick. Actually, are there any... Ah, there is a chest. I still want a shirt. I really need a shirt. Soldier Repeater, a tree branch with added grip and excellent balance. Equip it and use it as a weapon. That one. And then we just keep going this way. I think we're almost there. Uh-oh, are they fighting? Or are we all fighting? I think we're all fighting. You know, what the hell? Let's go. Oh, that requires battery. Cool. Haha, how do you like being on fire, bitch? Fuck. You tell him. Where did it put me? Friggin' goose. I'm not really sure where it put me.
Stop right there, criminal scum. Nobody breaks
I'm
the law on
innocent!
my watch.
Khajiit is innocent of this crime! Damn it, Mandy. Okay, so I think it actually put me pretty damn close to where I was. Fight fire with fire. I mean, that's kind of what happened. You know what, y'all can just have your own fight. Like, whatever. Oh, they are fighting. Okay, so they're absolutely factions. That is cool to know. Poke. Poke. Poke, 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 poke. Poke, 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 poke. Ow! You hit me in the back. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm taking that. Yeah, how do you like it? You butthead. Let's see. Let's just go ahead and eat that. God, this game is going to be so stupid for clips. But there's going to be so much bullshit that happens, and I don't intentionally make it funny, it just works out that way. Bring it. Butthead. Wooden stick. The shrine is back this way, so the mark is not correctly placed. It's roughly where I gotta be, but it's not. Yeah, it's up there. There it is. Okay, so we got ourselves new power coming, I hope. Okay, so what do I get out of this? Something to break walls, maybe? Because I see some crumbling walls in front of me.
Ah.
So you've made it here. Now then, extend your right hand. New powers. Okay, what power is this? Fuse! Okay, attach something to an equipped weapon or shield to enhance it. You can undo the fusion, but that will destroy whatever has been attached. Okay, here's the fuse mechanic. This is the fuse ability. It allows you to fuse something nearby to your weapon or shield, thereby enhancing it. Why not pick up that sword just ahead and fuse it with fuse a nearby object to it? Use fuse and receive the blessing from this shrine. Where is the sword? There. I cannot carry any more weapons. No. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna drop that. Rusty Claymore. And then... Wait, what? We're gonna fuse a boulder to my sword? Okay. Okay, this game is getting ridiculous. Sword go bonk is an understatement, Luna. Five arrows, very, very useful. Anything else? I don't see anything. Oh. Apples? What are these? No. What are these? Fire fruit. A fruit that generates heat when struck. Cooked correctly, its heating properties improve blood flow and stimulate muscles to raise attack power in high temperatures. Alright, so why do I feel like this is going to be something like I add it to arrows or something? Yeah. Attach materials to arrows. Let's see. Alright. Keep the bow drawn. Press and hold up. Select. Okay, got it. Oh, this is going to be nutty. So is it like one fruit per arrow? And then I just, am I shooting the wall? No, I'm shooting that. All right, so hold that. Fire fruit. Oh shit. Things about to get real if I put those on arrows, good God. That is how you make fire arrows. Huh, okay. Small key. It's a good thing they gave me arrows and a bow, because that could have gone poorly if somebody didn't have any. And there is the goal. Here we go. Well, that's not fair. How come you can do it? Come here, buddy. Ow. That was not very nice. I got a bigger sword with Boulder. Okay, apparently he doesn't care. Let's just eat all of my apples. Wow, okay. You would think something like that would stun him. But no, that's not how this works. Ow, goddamn. You know what? The hell with this. Oh, that actually works. Fuck that guy. Suck bomb arrow, bitch. Rock hammer, that's what it's called. Oh, I love it. Oh. Oh my goodness. Can you fuse more? Fuse has already been used, so no, you cannot. Thick stick with some spikes. Oh god. Items fused to equipment are detachable via inventory. Can I fuse a stick into a stick? To make a double stick! Look at me, I got a double stick! God damn, I'm so stupid. Alright. Actually, I'm just going to skip it because it's the same dialogue every time. 3. Now, was there one more shrine that we had to do, or was that it? Because I feel like it's 4 orbs to get an increase in something. Right? I don't know. I forget if they said 3 or 4 shrines. Oh, okay, it must have been just the 3. I see you've restored some power to that new arm of yours. The door into the Temple of Time should now open for you. Yay! Okay, so the easiest way back might just be to cross the water. Wait, oh, was that a... Oh, I thought for a second that might have been like a drop into the abyss. That would have been bad. Oh, but how do I... Can I build my own boats? Is that a thing? Bonk! Bink! Boom. Stupid choo-choos. Alright, let's find out if I can actually make my own boats. Oh, wait. Oh, actually, I don't need... As long as I can do the fan, I don't need a sail. I don't care. Korok frond, a mysterious leaf that looks like it might be hiding something behind it. It has some medicinal value. Attach it to a stick, and it can be used as a fan. I want this. We're gonna make 3. I definitely would like more axes. You have questions now? Uh-oh. Well, okay, I'm not Radio Shack, but I might have answers, Gag. I might. Are the trees I'm cutting down Koroks? I have no idea. It's probably best I not get that question answered, because it can only lead to tears. So, am I murdering them? If you chop down a Korok tree in a forest and no one except for Link is there to hear it, is it really a murder? Okay, and then... If I... Okay, so how do I use the capsules exactly? Take out device. Ah, okay, so you just use it and it pops. It's like a capsule from Dragon Ball. That's all this is, really. That is legit what this is. Alright, and actually... We have made ourselves a boat. And we put said boat not underwater. And then we jump on said boat. And we go whack! And hopefully we zoom. Woo! Are the chopped down dead corks the real tears of the kingdom? I don't know, Gek. That might be a little too meta for this. I have my double bonk stick. Face me! Ha-ha! Double bonk! Wooden stick, exactly. It's perfect. I love it. Friggin' turkeys, get out of here. Interrupting me while I do my bonks. The Temple of Time. Alright, so what's behind door number 1? That's a fancy Temple of Time, if I do say so myself. Huh. I feel like we've seen that thing before, only a lot smaller. It hasn't grown an inch. Okay, if you say so. Ooh. Hi, Zelda. Are you enjoying your vacation? Can we get him some leggings at least? Okay, so what's this doing? My arm is all glowy now. New power? Yeah! Okay, new power. I think. Maybe. Okay, so what did that do? Okay, or you could just disappear. That works too. Why explain things when you can just vanish? Recall. Reverse an object's movement until it goes back to where it was. You can stop the reverse movement at any time. Oh. Okay, so it's a rewind power. Interesting. How is that gonna work? Recall. The ability to reverse the movement of an object through time. That's how we use these. Oh, that's how we're gonna get up there. We reverse the movement of the wheels. And Zelda has vanished as well. What you just saw, it's a mystery even to me. Perhaps it was a sort of echo. One that reflects her sheer will. That you've now been given this ability, no doubt it will prove important. You think? Okay, so we're gonna use the new rewind power. Oh, okay, so you can't move when this has been activated. Alright. So I can absolutely touch these. Alright, so I think what I need to do is I need to jump, rewind. Oh, you keep holding it. Got it. Got it. Fuck. Okay, so you don't need to... All right, so the rewind, you don't need to hold it when you're doing it. You just activate it, and it starts. And then you just stop it when you don't need it to go anymore. Like so. Okay, that's clever. I can get behind on that, or behind that. Love a recent theory I heard about this game and corresponds to every other game, though it'll be something I share whenever you finish the game. I look forward to seeing it then. Alright, it's nice it gives you like a second to actually do the thing still. Alright, this is okay, that's a really cool power. I like that. Those are gonna be some cool shenanigans. This is the statue that gives us our health and stamina upgrades, right? The goddess statue smiles upon you. Okay, that's all. Okay, so it doesn't do anything yet. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't have enough health. Okay, I need to fill up on health, don't I? The door stands as a test of your own overall vitality. Oh, I wasn't supposed to succeed. You remain in a weakened state. You're not yet strong enough to open it. But there is one more shrine on this island. There you can get another blessing. Oh, come on, really? If you add that to the other blessings you receive at shrines and offer them all to the goddess, you might just find your way forward after all. Let me see the Pura pad. The Pura pad lets you travel to certain places instantly. You see all the blue marks on your map? You can travel instantly to any of them. I suggest the one at the bottom of the map. Use the travel function to reach the area quickly. You'll find the last of this island's shrines around there somewhere. Okay. I thought I was going to have to find it. I appreciate that they actually kind of pointed out where it is. Because I would have been really grumpy if I had to run all the way down there. Alright, and looks like it was just north of us, right? Oh, we're back. Oh, alright. Yeah, okay, this is... Okay, yeah, we need the rewind power so we can get up there. Got it. Oh, wait, can I actually climb up there? Can I get up there? No... No, I can't get around that lip. Alright, that's fine. Shit. Okay, never mind. How do they want us to do this? Can I... Can I not climb the wall? Okay, I can't climb that wall. That's a really far jump. Stop fucking with me, camera. Yeah, okay, so I can't do anything about that. And this game telling me how to climb when I got close to the pillar made me think I could get up there at the very start. Yeah, it doesn't... I didn't get close to it, I just looked at it, it's like, yeah, I can't do that. So, alright, I feel like I'm supposed to have gotten up there first, though. Can I knock that pillar down? Nope. How am I supposed to make that jump? Is like, you can't make that jump, it seems like. Or it could just not even fucking try. Like, come on, game. Let me actually try to make the jump. Oh, okay, maybe I can make the jump, I just need to be very precise about it. Trying is hard. It is hard, Gak. That's why you should never try. There we go, got it. Oh, no, no, no! Oh, fuck me. I was supposed to time stop the other one. Or reverse time stop the other, or reverse the other one too. Fuck. Okay, that was stupid. Okay. And then what we do... Oh, no, no, okay, I thought, oh, because everything's moving in reverse, that's why it's fucking with me. I thought it was, or I thought I messed with, I thought I was seeing things before where I thought it was moving the other way. No, it absolutely is moving the other way, but only this one is being recalled. Okay, I'm just having a brain cramp. Oh, come on! Like, it's like getting to the edge and saying, no, you're not jumping. Because that's the one problem I had with this stupid controller, because I'm effectively using a GameCube controller. The jump button is in a weird-ass spot compared to run. See, it's doing it fucking again! Like, I'm pressing the button and it's just ignoring the input. I don't know what is so difficult about it doing that input. Like, do I have to get running for a certain amount of time before it actually will register it's time to jump? No, it's still doing it. What the fuck is up with this? It's like a fucking buffer almost. Like, it takes me half a second to actually get the jump. Who coded that? Like, the jump should be just immediate. And now I fucking miss it when I actually do get it. This is the hardest part of the fucking game so far, is getting the stupid jump. And it's actually asinine. Okay, got it. All right, we got to do it again. Is everything... Yeah, there we go. All right, so now... Where am I supposed to go at this point? Oh, over... There? Oh, please, is this correct? Yes. I think it is. I am not a platformer by trade. Anytime platforming becomes involved, I instantly get really anxious. I forgot nothing. I forgot nothing, Luna. There is no forgetting. I did it. This is a crystal refinery. I can take your crystallized charges and use them to produce energy wells. Okay, what are energy wells? An energy well can increase the capacity of the energy cell you are carrying. The increased capacity will allow you to use Zonai devices for longer periods. I can produce these energy wells for you if you bring me crystallized charges. Shall I begin production, or would you like me to explain crystallized charges? Yes, please. Crystallized charges are materials used in the creation of energy wells. They are made by processing zonaite. Zonaite can be excavated even in the mining cave on this island. Though there is very little left there, it is unlikely you will find enough to produce an energy well. Greater concentrations can be found in the distant depths of the world below. It was originally mined from there. That completes the explanation. Shall I produce energy wells for you? Sure. Oh shit. 100? Okay. Well, I guess I'll have to remember this. There was no place I could ascend to, though, Luna. At least I didn't see anything that was ascendable. Oh, the pillar, whatever. The ability to rewind. I already know how to do that. It's rewind time. This is a cool power, and I'm hoping that there's like a way to upgrade it at some point. Yay, I did it. Could I rewind it all the way up the waterfall? I bet I can. Yeah, I can. Okay, this is gonna get freaky. Ah! Whee! Okay, that's kind of cool. Alright, what is... Ah, okay, so we want to rewind this until they're dead even. No, it's not gonna work. Fuck. Okay. So this might be tricky. Oh, okay. So when they both overlap, it's when it works. Ah, you reverse it the moment they're on top. Okay, you reverse it the moment that they are on top of each other, and then it'll go in sync at that point for the duration of the rewind. Got it. I had trouble visualizing that puzzle. Okay, and we got our final bit, because you did need 4, like I suspected. And then we can trade that in for another vitality. And we can now head back to the Temple of Time. Which will then give us... hopefully we can figure out what's behind this door. Hopefully it's Zelda. Hopefully it's Zelda. Because I would like it to be easy. Let's be cute. There, you happy now, Luna? You happy? I remembered the thing. Okay, I'm glad you're happy, because that's what's important. Unfortunately, now I gotta go all the way back up this stupid thing again. Alright, now I should be able to get my vitality, my extra heart container. You who have conquered the shrines and claimed their lights of blessing. In exchange for 4 lights of blessing, I will grant you power. Heart container. Yes, please. It's a good thing they don't give you the option to do stamina, because I can imagine someone accidentally choosing stamina and absolutely screwing themselves. That'd be hilarious. Yay! Heart container! Go and bring peace to the world. Now I should be able to open this, right? Imagine soft-locking yourself this early on. I know, Nico. That would be a treat. Is it enough? I really hope it is. If it's not, we got a problem. Ah! Literally 1/4 heart left. Well, hot damn, that's kind of cool looking. Oh.
Ah, good.
Ah, okay.
I see you have managed to open the door.
Yeah, I did.
You haven't fully recovered yet, but that is to be expected. You were almost beyond saving.
Well, thank you for
visiting
saving me.
shrines and receiving their blessings, you have mitigated some of the corruption's effects. Though our time together has been brief, I am so happy that we finally met.
What do you mean, finally met? Do you
You are
know?
exactly as Zelda said.
Okay, so how long has he been, like, out of commission? Like, this isn't another 100-year rest thing, right? I hope?
Now it is up to you.
I like how I'm just walking around with my big bonk stick. Big bonk sword, rather. Alright. Oh, this seems like a terrible... What? Oh, this seems not good. This seems terrible. Okay. Alright, what did I miss? Can I rewind the bridge? Okay, that's a no. Oh, can I get close enough to ascend? That might be what I'm supposed to do. I can't. Okay. I didn't think I was that close. Do it again. That is a ridiculous power. I'm gonna need to remember that because that's gonna be busted if I can use it or abuse it. Okay, so what the hell is this? Tattle, is that you? The Master Sword! It's back! I don't know what happened to it before, but I have it back in my inventory now. Okay, so is this light reforging the Master Sword? Sort of, maybe? It's recalling the damage, it's rewinding it. Isn't it? Maybe? Wait. So it just sent the sword back in time, I think, which means that Zelda's in a different time. Right? Okay. Okay, and so Zelda is going to try to fix the sword? Oh. Well, hello! Big dragon! And so we're finally blowing the clouds away so that we can see Hyrule below.
Link. Link. You must find me.
Is that... No, that's not the castle. Oh, okay. To the kingdom of Hyrule. Alright, so... Alright, how do I get down? Do I just jump off the water? There appears to be water below me, so... YOLO, Strats, let's go! Whee! Oh god, this is gonna... Oh god. I'm hitting the water at terminal velocity, folks. I should be dead. I think I'm going to be dead. I should 100% be dead. I actually might die because I can't get to shore in time. The game would have ended there. Yeah, that's exactly my point, Luna. I'm gonna drown in like a foot of water. Oh, thank Christ I made it. We have made it back to Hyrule after being stranded in the Sky Island area. And goddamn, what a view. Welcome back to Terra Firma. May you suggest saving. Yeah, that's not a terrible idea, actually. That is not a terrible idea at all. So, we don't know what happened to the Master Sword. We just know that Zelda needs to be found. Wow, that is a really cool bit of terrain and stuff to look at. So, yeah, so we've got all sorts of new powers here to experiment. We got the weapon fusing nonsense to do at this point. What the hell was that? Who's throwing stuff from up there? You could kill someone like that. God. Anyway, but I think that this is going to be where we're going to call our episode for today. We got fair bit of progress. We got out of the tutorial area. Go us! So I think that that's a good spot for us to wrap it. Everybody, thank you so much for being here tonight. I hope you've enjoyed the show. I look forward to seeing you here for the next one. And take care until then.